Hey everyone, we thought we'd do a video. This isn't episode 3 of the podcast, but what this is us talking a little bit more about something that we spoke about in the last podcast, which is we're recruiting. We've got a role that we want to fill, and we've been discussing the role between me and John for a little while now, and we announced it in the other podcast that we're going to be recruiting for this role. But we wanted to do a video to actually explain a little bit more about the role, explain about what we want to have join, the person we want to have join the team, and in general, a video of us talking about it is just a little bit better than a status update saying we're hiring. So I'll let John explain what the role's about, what it's going to entail and things, and I've got some thoughts on it as well. So go ahead.
Yeah, so I think just really exciting as a start of 10 in terms of, I think, because of how things have gone this year, we've kind of accelerated our plans and brought everything forward. So we are now looking for that special someone to join our team. It's a hugely important role for the business moving forward. The role that we're going to be looking for is someone who is, I guess, we're looking for someone who's best in class in regards to their interactions with customers on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah.
And that's someone maybe from a customer service background in particular that we're looking for. One of the things that we've talked about quite a lot, and I know we mentioned it in the last podcast, was we want to make the experience as rich as we can for our clients and everyone who uses our services. And so the person we're looking for will be responsible for that on a day-to-day basis and making sure that we're kind of at our best at all times. And that's things like viewings, that's general interactions we have with customers, that's email interactions. So we're looking at someone who's going to be able to come in and basically take what we do now and kind of run with it and take it to the next level. So I'm really, really excited because I feel like we're just knocking off bits in terms of kind of completing the journey of the kind of user journey.
Yeah.
So this is really exciting potential employment for us.
Yeah, I'm really excited by it as well.
Or addition, not employment. Addition.
Yeah, no, I'm excited by it too. I like the idea of the team expanding. I like the idea of different mindsets and different inputs coming into the mix. I think it's going to be really, really good. I know that when we first started talking about it and specifically talking about the role, we likened the role to like a concierge at a hotel. It's sort of that. It's someone who's sort of the face of the brand and the customer service side of things. I mean, if people are watching this and thinking they'd be interested, but you're not from the trade or you don't have a particular estate agency background, even if someone was from the hospitality trade, that would actually be like from hotels and things like that. That's probably more suited to what we're looking for than I mean, I'm not from this estate agency world or housing or properties or anything like that. But I think that's what's good. You bring a perspective that hasn't been tainted by any sort of common way of thinking within the industry. It's a fresh approach.
I've got an open mind, so I want the best person for the job in terms of what they're going to be able to deliver for us. I think we're very definite in terms of the qualities and in terms of the skill set and the qualities that we want in someone. Things like passion, being able to demonstrate that they're kind of top of class in terms of their customer interactions on a day-to-day basis. It's those things that are really important to us. And that might be from a customer service background at the moment. It might be from a sales background at the moment. We're looking for the best person who's going to be able to, I guess, take us to that next level in terms of where we want to get to. So, yeah, if they're in property at the moment, that would be advantageous. But if you're not, absolutely, we still want to talk to you.
Yeah, great. Anything else you want to add about it?
Yeah, I think that would be the thing. So the biggest thing is that if you're in a customer focus, if you love dealing with customers at the moment, if the thing that you love most is interacting with people and making sure that you take ownership of a part of your job at the moment, and that's the thing that you love most, that is something that is really, really important to us here. Things like sales and outcomes, all those bits and pieces, I believe, come from good practice, and we'll be able to teach you those things. The thing that's most important to us is getting the basics right.
Yeah.
And so if your attitude is what we've just said in terms of customers comes first and you want to see that journey all the way through, we definitely want to speak to you. And so, yeah, hopefully that's of interest to people out there. As I said, there's no definitive from us in terms of where you're going to come from, whether it's property, whether it's from sales, whether it's from customer service. We just want to speak to people who are passionate, hungry, excited to work for a new business like ourselves, who are looking to do things a little bit differently. And yeah, if some of that stuff that we just talked about there sounds appealing, then yeah, we'd love to talk to you. Get in contact with us. I imagine we're putting a job spec out on our website.
Well, that was the next thing I was going to say before we wrap up. Is if someone does want to apply, how would they apply? We take an application straightforward, or are you going to put it on one of the job websites? How do you want to do this?
Presumably this is going to go out on Facebook.
Yeah, our social media is where this video will go. Yeah.
Yeah, so this is going to go out on Facebook and LinkedIn. So if you just want to drop us a message in our inboxes, and we can chat to you from there. We'll also put a job spec together, so we can forward that over to you, and then we can just have an informal chat about what you think you might bring to the party, and what we think the role is. So yeah, I'd just say just make contact with us through the means that you can, either email us, drop us a call, Facebook us, LinkedIn, anything.
Fabulous. Well, yeah, that's really exciting stuff.
Really exciting.
I'm really looking forward to the team expanding, and yeah, just more good stuff for 2020. So yeah, that was our message for the day. Basically, that we're now hiring. The gates are now open. We're taking applications. So get in touch. We'll link below the different ways that you can reach out to us, and we'll look forward to hearing from you all soon.
We're nice people to work with, aren't we? People have followed the podcast, so don't love work.
I'm lovely to work for. He's coughing like he's got the coronavirus right now, but other than that, other than the fact that he's contagious, we are lovely people to work with.
Right, over and out.
Cheers.